$18.
You paid 18! You paid $18 USD to shower at a gas station?
Gordon Ramsay's beef Wellington bites. I know it's dirty.
Guys, good morning. This is a nice little early morning stream. Hope you guys are having an amazing morning. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Okay, so this is basically what's happening. So right now with the job that I work, I mean, you guys obviously know I work a regular job besides this. Right now my work is, there's not as much hours as there used to be. And I know that technically gives me more time to be here, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. But with that also becomes, reality in a sense of obviously I need to be making a certain amount of money because obviously I pay bills. Okay, wow, that was crazy. I said that twice. Hello, my big Peppa daddy. I missed you so much. I can't believe what you did last night. It was so good. All right. Like, what are you talking about? What? What are you talking about? Bro, what? Why did I get called Big Papa? Dude, what the? All right. Okay. So yeah, that's basically why I wasn't here yesterday. How you been? So I've been doing good. I mean, okay, you know what? Like, I'll be brutally honest. I've been okay. I can't really complain. I'm a little stressed. That's why there is some days. Is James laugh massive? That's why you changed your name, James. Oh my goodness. Unless you had it from last time like that, I just don't remember. How we been? I've been okay. I can't really complain, but then at the same time, obviously I could. I think that's everyone's life though. I'm just kind of stressed right now a little bit when it comes to like money and stuff, like personally, because obviously if you guys know, like, yeah, because I stream. Ah, that's why. That's why. Okay. Okay. My bad. My bad. My bad. Arms. All my fat is here, just on my stomach. And I've always had like a hard time losing it. So for the fact that you lost at 16, 100 pounds, basically. At 16, the dedication you have to have. Bro, now at 16, what was I doing at 16? I was playing video games in my room till like 5 in the morning at 16. I was playing Rocket League. I was playing GTA 5. And the fact that you went to the gym, you were dieting, doing all this stuff at 16, lost 100 pounds. You should be damn proud of yourself. You should be damn proud of yourself. 150 at 5'9", that's not bad. 150 pounds, that's where I want to be. I want to be about 150, 155. Oh, my goodness. I see. Well, my condolences to you and your family. And I'm glad that that motivated you to do what you needed to do. Seriously. My condolences, though, for real. James. But I'm very proud. And I think your father would be most proud to see a kid, his kid, lose 100 pounds, working a job, making good money, and being somebody. You know that? You'd be very proud. Very proud. Now, let's get on with the reacts. I don't know how old he is. I think he's like 20 or 21. Something like that. I don't think he's younger. I think he's in his 20s.
Last time that I covered him was way back in July, and so much has happened. From Nova being caught in yet another Discord scandal, to being fired from numerous jobs.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. It doesn't affect me like it did, but what was the only thing that helped me were split, so my mom. They do. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, my parents are split too, so I totally understand when it comes to that. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. But hey, congrats. Like seriously, you should be damn proud of yourself. You should be. Yeah, of course. No, I'm the same way. Sometimes there's some days I go to the gym and I put on my headphones and I just put on like a bunch of rock and roll music and I just weight train for like an hour. Sometimes that's the only thing that kind of gets my mind to shut off. And I feel you, trust me. One thing about me, Chad, I'll fully expose myself because I don't mind. I'm a natural like overthinker and I'm a stressor. I'm a person who just thinks all the time. I don't really know sometimes how to like shut this off. So I totally feel you on that.
Past 5 months have been very interesting, and we're going to cover it all here in this video. For those who don't know the story of Gabriel Gage, I
That's his name? Gabriel Gage.
highly recommend you go check out my previous videos on him. But a quick rundown would be that Gabriel is a TikTok content creator who is infamous for his Wingstop reviews as well as numerous controversies.
I actually found your stream the day I found out. It made me laugh when I was down the screaming at games. It was just too funny. Oh, like the day you're. Oh, wow, that's crazy coincidence. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad it made you feel better. I really am. I'm glad. But this is why I do what I do. This is literally the reason I picked this career path, because I love knowing that I can make someone else feel better. But where at the same time, instead of it being more in a sense of like a therapist kind of deal, it's just me being myself in like a goofy way. And then that video you watch of me, or if it's a game or whatever we're doing, I'm happy to know that I'm that thing that makes you feel that good. The streams always make me laugh. I know you'll get big, trust me. Maybe someday, James. All I can do. So I'm at a point with my life, and I'll be straight up. And I know I've been pausing a lot. We're really supposed to be reacting to this. And I promise after this, no more pausing, because then I'm gonna have to do a bunch of cuts, and it's gonna be really sloppy. But I appreciate you, James. The one thing with me, and I've said this, so many times, I'm at a point in my life right now, and again, I haven't been fully open about it, but I'll say it now, just because why not? I'm a man of God, and I believe in Jesus Christ. And the one thing is, I've realized that if this is meant to happen, like if this is meant for me to, like, if this is meant to be my job, God will make it happen. In the sense of what you just said, I will be considered a big content creator one day, which I really hope I do, because I did promise myself that if I ever make it to be a bigger content creator, in a sense of just in general, like fame wise or influence and like money also, because money's gonna be there, to really help. Let's cook the vidlo. God, I love God. God is great all the time. Like Black Mamba said it best. Black Mamba. Rest in peace. Kobe Bryant. God is good all the time. Always good. But yeah, that's why I do what I do, because I've come to a point where even with me, like this is why I do what I do. Because just seeing these messages like right here, like I helped you get through a day. God helps me so much. He does. Buddy, that man, if you just sit with him and you just like really have a good talk with him, he really does help. He even with me, like if I'll pray for a little bit, he gives me such sense of peace sometimes when I really need it. But besides that, this is why I do what I do. It's messages like you just said right here. This is why I do what I do. But if I do ever make it big one day, I'm gonna bless a lot of people in my life, and that's why I hope one day I do pop off, because I don't really give a shit when it comes to like the jewelry and like the big house. Don't get me wrong, I'm a car guy, I will admit that, but I'm not gonna have like 40 cars. I'm not gonna have like 2 Lambos and a Urus and a Ferrari and a Bugatti. Like I'm gonna have my cars, but not really those kind of cars, more like maybe some classics. But overall, I appreciate you, and I really do hope I make it someday. It'd be an absolute blast. And I would do some crazy videos, and I want to do some crazy collabs. Queso, Jinxie, even some YouTubers. Like I would want to collab with like random YouTubers that I love, like Oompaville. I want to collab with like Moist Critical. Oh man, okay. Let's get into the video. No more yapping.
Controversies that he has found himself in, some of which have been pretty awful. And it seems like history is repeating itself, because we would discover that Nova was making the same mistakes that had landed him in hot water in the first place. But I'm getting way ahead of myself. We have to start back at the beginning of July. Gabe was known to frequent a karaoke bar where he liked to sing and let off a little bit of steam. But he had made the fatal mistake of revealing the location of this karaoke bar to his TikTok audience. The bar would be flooded with phone calls telling them all kinds of stuff about Gabriel, the guy who was singing karaoke occasionally.
I'm not gonna lie, you look like the Squid Game guy. Lol, no diss. Who, me? What's this? Who that? What? Squid Game guy. Squid Game guy. I look like him? I look like this guy? Me. How? What? I do not look like this. In what way do you see this? Yes, player 456. This is him? I look like this to you? I'm not even Asian. And I'm not even trying to be racist. I'm Portuguese. I'll take it as a compliment, honestly. I've been called like the worst things on the planet. This is the first time I think I've been compared to an actual other human being. You know what the last thing I got compared to? A potato.
And this would eventually result in his ban from the establishment, posting these somber words to his TikTok. There will be no karaoke videos for the foreseeable future.
What do you mean is oh, here we go. Wow, dude, come on. Bro, that's one of the oldest, that's like one of the oldest sayings in the book, bro.
Not allowed there anymore. This was effectively the end of Nova's long-running
Let's see this 405 bench. Ready?
karaoke series,
Yeah.
and he would have to move on to different forms of content to keep his viewers engaged.
Horrible, horrible form. First of all, I'm gonna say his hands are a little too close together. The bar should be touching your chest. At least his back is against the bench, but besides that, not too bad. Could do a little bit of work though.
During this time of experimentation, Nova noticed that people really enjoyed his workout videos, despite the fact that the comments are full of almost nothing but criticism on improper form when lifting.
Well, I mean, one more rep, come on. Come on, baby, one more rep. Ooh. Yeah, baby. I didn't know the class pet had a Twitch account. Are you watching me while you're in school? Are you watching me while you're in school? Mason, you better not be on your phone in class. You better not be on your phone while you're in class. Come on now. We talked about this.
His usage of the workout supplement creatine, and of course, filming.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the way he's curling, it's like, okay, he's either... I used to watch you in school. Are you kidding me? Dude, how do you guys... By the way, how are we doing, Mason? Hope you're having a good day so far. Sorry. I'm going to explain you something. When I was in school, high school, even elementary school, I don't know how you guys get away with being on your phones. If we were on our phones in class, instantly sent to the office, got our phone taken away, or they would tell us to put our phone away, and if we got caught again, our phone was gone. How do you guys watch a whole Twitch stream while you're in class? I don't know how you guys do that. Like, I don't mind. Like, I appreciate you, of course. But, like, how do you guys pull it off? How?
In the gym. But Nova didn't...
Skill issue! How are we doing, Knuckles? All right. What did James just say? How are we doing, Knuckles? By the way, I don't know if did I say? I feel like I just said that. I'm sorry. He doesn't take creatine. Creatine. All right. Oh, man. Mason! So, by the way, Mason, we did a majority vote in the Discord, and right now we're gonna put Skibbity Toilet to the side, okay? Wait, let's see if I can build our audience a bit more. Give it a couple months or so, and then I'll do a revote, because at the end of the day, it has to be majority vote. I don't mind, but if a majority vote from you guys is a no, then it's gonna be postponed. For now, just to let you know when it comes to Skibbity Toilet stuff. But that was funny. James, that killed me.
Care because these videos were doing much better.
You're gonna make Daddy mad looking ass? What? Who, him?
Than the majority of his catalog.
Because I'm that good?
But
oh, what? I just hide in your phone? Figured.
Those weren't the
Bro,
only
I
videos
could never
that
do
were
that.
doing well for Nova. He had also started visiting what he called...
What? Brother, you just spilt like a half the you spilled like a quarter of the shot. Yeah, him.
Only video.
Look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Look.
Those that were doing well for Nova. He had also started visiting what he called a kava bar. To my understanding, Nova.
Okay, so he is above the age. So he is above the age. So he's He was in the U.S. What's the U.S. drinking age? Like 20? Is it 21? So he has to be above the age of 21. Okay.
Drink a cocktail made of both kratom and kava. This mixture will supposedly lower anxiety, depression, all of those bad emotions. But both kratom
He split it because it was healthy.
and kava have been known to have addictive qualities, and when taken in high amounts can hurt you. So would you like to know how Nova's chat
Can you stop pouring it out of his mouth, please?
did when they found out that he was doing
Let me
this?
get some water,
They
hold
were
up.
absolutely thrilled and would use the comments section to encourage Nova to do more dangerous stuff. Nova's comments section does have some people that are fans or posing as fans, but the majority of people are just saying the craziest stuff. And this was well before Nova's controversies involving minors. His comments section has been against him since the lemon pepper wings review, and as time has gone on, it's only gotten worse. Nova was rolling out new series after new series, and soon after discovering the success of his kava videos, he would find yet another
What's a kava? Wait, what's a kava? What's a kava video? What?
other form of content that would keep his audience engaged.
How good are gas station showers? Let's find out.
What? What? Gas stations in the US have showers? You guys have showers? No, I didn't hear that right. Go back one more time. Go ahead.
Engaged.
How good are gas station showers?
He thought the wings were healthy because they said lemon and he didn't eat them. So he didn't eat them? He didn't take a shower? Oh, okay.
Let's find out.
There's no way. Wait, do you guys call bathroom showers? Wait, what?
Oh.
You can't open a door, lad.
Awkward fail. Damn it.
No, turn the key to the left. Turn the key more to the left.
Okay, that start was pretty awkward, but I got in. So,
Why is there a shower in a gas station? What?
yes, I did see.
I don't believe he took the shower. I don't believe there were showers in the first
I
place.
did see Shoko Show do this. So, we're gonna test how good these showers actually are. Because I want to prove to you guys that I do shower. So it looks like they do give you soap. And fresh towels as well. Let's go ahead and test the water pressure.
What do you mean test the water pressure? Go ahead, get in the shower, lad. You're not a plumber.
See, decent pressure on the
The shower is nicer than mine in my own house.
water. Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'll be right back. Oh my god. That felt so refreshing. I also like the fact that there's a fan here, so I can just dry off a lot faster, and it feels so amazing. Now, the $1,000,000 question. Y'all are probably asking how much I paid for this shower.
You paid to take a shower. No, hold on. Hold on. The amount of grease in his hair could cook fried below. What? What word is that? What? Oh, it's an Italian dish? What is this? Oh, it's like below. It's like I don't want to say it's bologna, but it's like bologna. Is that right? It's kind of like bologna, right? I don't want to get it wrong. That was funny though. No, his hair looked mad greasy. What do you mean? Listen,
In the
I do know what it is. What is this? Okay, we'll react to this after. That's how you write it? Oh! That's how you write... No, wait. That's how you write the word baloney? No, wait, it's not. Or am I... No, I don't think that's baloney. Bro, my brain is not braining. Hold up. That's how you pronounce it? There's no way. That's how it's spelt? Oh! I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not a part of my daily vocabulary, so I thought baloney was spelt way differently in my head. That's a weird way to okay, that's really weird. Alright, I learned something new. Cause like in my head, that's not how you pronounce the word you spelt. But that was funny. I just ruined the whole joke because of my stupidity.
Answer is $18.
You paid 18! You paid $18 USD to shower at a gas station? Sorry. That's a lot of money to take a shower.
So now let me share my final thoughts. $18, I do think it is a bit steep, but hey, I do think that if you need a shower in a pinch, it's worth it. And plus, that shower is much better than the one I have at
He looks like Flint's.
home, so.
This video would be so successful for Nova that he would soon film a part 2, criticizing the previous gas station's water pressure and cleanliness. Nova had grown quite critical in his review.
Well, I learned something new. How to spell baloney. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's literally... Okay, hold on. Let me see it. Okay, the way I would spell baloney if it had to be spelled, it would be B-O-L-O-N-E-Y, baloney. But that's a weird way of spelling it. I did not know. It's not a part of my daily vocab. That's probably why I didn't catch it right away. But I'm so mad I didn't catch that.
As of that time, he
Oh,
would visit mom and pop
idiot.
restaurants around the area and give them poor reviews, or sometimes not even mention their name because he said it was that terrible. I think a prime example of this would be a review of a sushi restaurant that Nova did, where he just absolutely trashes the establishment.
What is good, y'all? It is Nova Kadri. I am once again doing this video as a voiceover because they were playing copyrighted music inside of this restaurant. After a night out at the Kava Bar, I went to the Shiki Restaurant and Oyster Bar, or Hibachi Bar, something along those lines of the name, in downtown Coeur d'Alene, and I started off my meal with a onion mushroom soup, which I wasn't a huge fan of. There just wasn't a whole lot of flavor going on, and... me personally, I preferred that miso soup that I had gotten at that other sushi restaurant I went to. Yes, I'm talking about the one that gave me food poisoning. Then next up, we have this house salad with a
That sub is a light snack for him.
oriental dressing.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I could eat a full 12-inch sub like nothing. I can't even talk shit. I could literally do that. Like for an example, I haven't eaten a sub, by the way, in a long time.
Let's still go ahead.
When I did, like when I used to eat them a lot, a foot long was like light work. People who eat like a 6-inch and they get full off of that. This, by the way, pause. We're talking about sandwiches here, people. That literally, I don't know how that fills people up. That to me is like nothing.
Go ahead and
So I can't even say anything. I can't even make fun of him for that.
try this out. Me personally, I loved the veggies on here. I just wish the dressing could have been a little bit better. But even with that, I still preferred the salad over the soup. It just had a lot
No! I don't... No, don't answer that. Please.
more flavor.
No, please.
Anton Ego is the secondary antagonist of the 2007 Disney Pixar animated feature film Rat.
Okay, so far, we were just talking about absolute nonsense, and the title is Nova Online has gone too far. Can you get to the point where he, like what did he do? You're just showing me that... You're showing me... You've been rambling about. Okay, you know what? No, he didn't. He didn't like the veggies.
Ratatouille. He's a cutthroat food critic who was made infamous for his scathing reviews and cold experience.
The soup he's eating I've had before. It's all right. Not exactly from that restaurant, but I recognize what he was eating. It's not bad. It's all right.
This was the man that people were likening him to in the comments section. The part that I find the most interesting is that Nova will post this scathing review on Soup and Salad, and the next video will be him reviewing packaged tuna. And he nearly gives packaged tuna 10 out of 10. You can never really tell which way a Nova food review is gonna go. If you need proof, look no further than the clip I'm about to show you.
I know some of y'all are questioning the overflow of whipped cream.
What?
I know some of y'all are questioning the overflow of whipped cream. They overfilled it, and it caused a huge freaking mess on the table, so that's not good. No. Maybe I just didn't mix it up enough. Tasted flavorless. Still not good. Is it just me, or does it just taste like club soda with almond milk? Is this worth it? No.
All right, Sal. If you go live later, I'll join. I have to go to the gym. I gotta stay consistent. If you have to leave my stream to do what you need to do to better yourself, by all means, do what you gotta do. Much love, James. Hey, take care of yourself. I appreciate you being here for real. We're gonna get this reacts done. So far, I don't really know what's happening. I'm waiting for like the big part of where he's gone too far. I guess we'll wait until the end. But yeah, James, much love, brother. Take care of yourself and take it easy. See you. I'm probably not gonna stream later, unfortunately, but I'll probably see you if you join maybe tomorrow's stream or something like that. Peace out, brother. Take care. Take it easy. Pump some iron.
Nova had absolutely no issue criticizing small businesses, big corporations, anybody who he thought had served him a subpar item. And he carries this attitude over into his content as well. For those who don't know, Nova was hosting a podcast called The Hour of Joy. Episode 1 was a scathing criticism of myself and many other YouTubers. Nova and his co-host sat there for an hour criticizing how I had covered him in the past. So I was very curious as to what episode 2 would look like. I'll admit I shouldn't have been surprised, but I was. The second episode ended up being over Daniel Larson. Another thing a lot of people
Daniel
don't know
Larson.
is that I run a podcast every week at 6:30 Eastern Time, right here on this channel, and me and my co-host Smokey MCC will often talk about Daniel Larson. So I assume that Nova's plan was to become the next big podcast in town,
so
that he
confused.
would steal all of our viewers by providing a superior form of entertainment. But the Hour of Joy episode 2 was almost unlistenable. The Hour of Joy was more like a half hour of joy, and then 15 minutes of Nova up doing things away from the microphone. If I'm being honest, the Hour of Joy was eclipsed by the Instagram that Nova used to promote it. The Instagram started out innocent enough, with Nova just promoting the Hour of Joy and posting a couple of videos, but it soon became clear that someone else might have some form of influence over the account. Nova was not happy with myself, as well as a great many other YouTubers, so he would post about us.
Oh my dick, brother! How many carbs do you need? The rice should not be passing this line. You've made it molted into the top of the lid. I know he didn't package the food, but my God, lad, that's all for you? Jesus.
On his Instagram. But eventually these posts got absolutely wild. Nova would start promoting violence, making
That's a
racist
lot.
statements.
That's a That's a lot of rice. I'm sorry.
And wishing a number of nasty things upon myself and other YouTubers. I can't include any of these posts because they were crazy. Nova denies making them and said that he was hacked, but as I previously stated, this would eclipse the hour of joy. Another hot topic of discussion around the community would be the state of Nova's house. While all of this Instagram stuff was going on, Nova was pretty oblivious to it, so he would continue to post his regular content, which has now grown to include cooking videos. And during these cooking videos, people began to notice the state of Nova's home, which we would see more and more of as the months went on.
Where's the... What did you do? Brother, the seasoning is horrendous. Can we pause right here? I see... I'm gonna assume this is like basil or oregano or parsley. There's some salt on it, let's hope. And a little bit of black pepper, I think. There is nothing else. Okay. Does he live by himself? How do you like... Okay, again, no offense. I'm not even going to be judgmental here because I can't even say my house is like the cleanest house. My house... Okay, let me explain something about my house. My house is like the hangout house where all my friends hang out. So my house is never like... It's not like dirty, but like this. But it's not like spick span to the, like the cleanest of the clean where like you're too scared to touch shit. Like we just like hang out here, whatever. We like vibe. You know, we hang out in the kitchen, whatever. But this is... You need a scrub daddy, okay? We need some Dawn dish soap in this bit, and we need to get to scrubbing. Is your head on fucking straight? Sorry for... What was that? Are you insane? No. I hope that was for, like, just, like, a skit. I hope he didn't actually put the plastic within the... I hope he's not that dumb. I pray. I'm praying. I'm not gonna lie, it was already unhealthy with as it was, and then you put a bunch of what's it called, Casio sauce on it, like just the whole jar, may I add.
Nova had made this video at the request of his manager, and we got
Manager? He has a manager?
a good look at the state of Nova's cooking appliances. Nova has always been reluctant to give tours of his home. He has been asked time and time again, always saying that he won't for reasons that he will not specify. But if you watch enough of Nova's TikToks, you'll get a good look around the house. And don't worry, they will be included in this video. But for now, there were things far more pressing than ravioli food reviews, because the trolls
Can I pause?
had...
Can I pause 1 second? And I hate to be a critic. I hate to be a critic. When, like, never mind. You know, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I was gonna say something. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Never mind.
once again located a place that Nova frequented. This time they would call the gym and complain about him filming. They complained so much that he was kicked out and had to find a new gym.
What? Sorry, go ahead. What?
Frequented. This time they would call the gym and complain about him filming. They complained so much that he was kicked out and had to find a new gym. saying that because of this he would be stepping away from TikTok for a few days, only to post a video of him drinking kava hours later. His trips to the kava bar were getting more and more frequent, and his comments section was loving it. So Nova was emboldened to make more content, and it's this.
His form so far is absolutely like it's not horrible, but like my god. You might as well just go back home. Like you're not even doing anything.
That would give us another great look around the house.
I'm not even saying my form is perfect in the gym, but like this is like you're not even trying. You're not even trying.
I've got it to work, but before I play it, look at this beautiful green color. This is absolutely beautiful.
Okay, so like this is what I mean. Like my house is not spick and span. Like I said, it's not. Like if I show you guys a tour of my house, it's like like okay on a dirty scale, it's like a 1 or a 2 out of 10. Why? Like this is like a cat cage. Then there's like pills, medications. There's some clothes, a bunch of boxes, a fan. I see a pole. I think. Like,
All right.
why don't you clean? Like,
I'm
why?
cleaning.
Why is this? We have a bottle of God knows what, and then we have like just a random couch, and then we just have a bunch of like. Then we have like a ladder or something here. I don't even know what this is. Like the fold up tables. We got a bunch of more junk. What the dude? Clean your house. At least some like. Maybe make a TikTok on doing that.
In the record now.
Again, I'm not judging him because at the end of the day, people's lives are people's lives, and you know shit happens and stuff like that. Like I'm not talking down like I'm better. I'm not. So, but I'm just saying like there comes to a point where it's like, how do you allow it? How do you allow your house to look like this? 3 luggages. I think this is like a TV. There's a monitor. Like
Oops,
what?
I forgot to turn off the wires. I forgot to untie the wires.
Not only did this video give us a good look at Nova's living room, but it was also the beginning of Nova's collection of vinyl, which would become another reoccurring series on his TikTok page. It would also be around this time that Nova would realize that his manager was a troll. The Instagram
Oh!
with all of the crazy statements about
shot.
myself and other YouTubers was most likely ran by this individual. They're the ones that asked for the Alfredo cooking tutorial from Nova, and I also believe that they're the ones that came up with the Hour of
Can we go back for 1 second?
Instagram with all of the Nova would series on his TikTok page. It would also be around this time that Nova would realize that
Did he pour milk? Did he pour milk in pasta and then eat it?
his manager was a troll. The Instagram
Or is that what he just he better not have.
with Oakley Ring
He better
Nova, and I also believe that they're the ones that came up with the Hour of Joy in the first place. Nova stated that he wanted to rebrand the Hour of Joy as a solo project, and that his manager was a troll, but this only seemed to make
Okay. If he poured milk in the pasta, I literally would have left. I would have walked out. I'm not even like that's like no.
the problem worse, because
Okay, he's drinking a glass of milk. I've done that. That's fine.
people would contact Mormon missionaries and send them to Nova's home. After this happened, Nova would make a video about it, showing us his new Book of Mormon and stating that he had never felt so close to the Lord, thanking the trolls that had sent them there, and proclaiming that this was a new chapter of his life. We would not hear mention of this again after a week. And Nova would go right back to producing the same kind of content that he had. One thing that he particularly seemed to enjoy was listening to music, often posting about his record player or speaker. Well, one night when I was live streaming, I was watching one of these videos, and I noticed something in the background that was quite intriguing. Nova would make a video stating that he was eating his lunchly, watching Talk Tua, and listening to the thick of it. But in the beginning of my video, I paused and noticed what I did. There are these brown speckle-like stains all over Nova's wall and on the corner of
If that's like poo stains or like anything like feces related, just keep going. Just keep going. Don't make assumptions. You're innocent until you're proven guilty.
Of his bed. When I noticed this, Nova was in chat, as he will sometimes do to either threaten me or insult me, and I asked him what these stains were. The reply I got was no comment, and then I never saw him for the rest of the stream. I don't know what these stains are, but they certainly won't be the last ones that we'll cover in this video. I think Nova didn't care much because he was currently focused on producing the next episode of The Hour of Joy.
Hey all, it's Nova Kadri. I just wanted to let you know, Hour of Joy will unfortunately be released 1 day early! That's right, something is actually gonna be early.
So, like, is this a kid? No, this guy's like 20. He's like 21, 22. And basically, he's been caught in the past talking to minors online, like on Discords and stuff. And this guy's basically covering everything that's been happening in the past couple of months with him. That's why it's like kind of getting like, I feel like the good stuff is going to be about here. As you can tell, this is the most played part. So, yeah, this is a recommendation by Sebastian. So, I was down to watch it though, because I mean, I've seen this guy on the internet before. I've seen videos. I've watched a bit like of documentaries here and there of him. Again, we're calling him a kid. He's literally a full-grown adult, basically. So, yeah, that's basically what's happening. And he's just covering everything that he's been kind of doing the past couple of months till I guess now, because this video is only about a month old.
Early for once. I did not procrastinate. I got Hour of Joy done, and yeah.
For people who have seen my previous video on Nova Online, they would know that the Hour of Joy used to have a co-host, a girl that Nova referred to as his social media manager. She was the person talking to him during the first episode of the podcast, and her disappearance was very sudden. Nova proclaimed her a troll and didn't elaborate much from there, but she would later reveal that she was only 15 years old.
And this is where this video is going to get either really disturbing or it's going to get really disturbing. Ooh, buckle up. Buckle up, buckle up, buckle up, buckle up.
And that Nova knew this, confirming it with DMs that they had between each other. She described Nova as flirtatious towards her, and that, like I said, he was full aware of her age. Nova wants his audience to believe that she was just a troll, but he willingly took on a person who he knew was a minor as his social media manager and podcast co-host. The Hour of Joy.
Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Trust me. This is
Joy already had is so many issues, and this was the nail in the coffin, in my humble opinion. And many other YouTubers made videos on the situation, causing Nova to go into panic mode, trying to distance himself from the Hour of Joy as much as possible by renaming the show.
Hour of Joy is no more. Hour of Joy is now officially Kiwi Core, where we delve deep into the inner core of lolcows and see how they originally became lolcows in the first place.
what? Low cows?
Of lolcows.
Law cows. What the hell is a law cow?
And see
Low cow? What?
how they originally became lolcows in the first place.
Who?
Anyways, look out for the first episode of Kiwi Core coming out the 14th.
Nova was trying to do everything possible to distance himself from this most recent controversy.
Lol cow? I don't even know what that is.
By renaming his podcast Kiwi Core, he thought surely
I have no idea. It's an internet term. It's out of my brain. I don't even know what that means either. Maybe someone in the comments or something. I don't know.
people would drop the issue of his minor co-host, but they did not, and this is something that Nova is still reminded of to this day. As I stated previously, Nova was in full damage control mode. He wanted to do everything he could to try to turn this situation around, eventually landing on what is probably the worst solution to said problem, a solution that made my blood run cold.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, go ahead.
JD's and Lettleman?
Don't ever say that again. Don't you ever say that again. I don't know if you guys know where that comes from, but there's this one TikToker that I used to watch. He used to do that all the time. And he'd be like, JD's and Lettleman, I'm going to take this many pop cleaners and see how many can hold me up. And he would like put it over like a pull-up bar. Dude, don't ever say that again.
The new Discord is
He made a new Discord? Oh my goodness.
now live. It's in my solo. Go ahead and join it.
Nova is already infamous online for singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to a minor in an age play Discord.
Age play? What? That exists? Age play. So you act like a certain age that you're not. No.
As well as sending a number of inappropriate messages, so starting up a Discord of his own just seems like a terrible idea.
Absolutely.
Made even worse by the fact that Nova did not plan on age restricting it in any way, shape, or form, which allowed people of all ages to funnel into the server. And right off the bat, things were not good. Here are screenshots between a 16-year-old and what appears to be an adult. Conversation like this was extremely regular in Nova's Discord, already reprehensible to allow this kind of stuff to go on under your watch. People were having disgusting conversations, sending NSFW material, and
What? In his Discord. NSFW.
Nova did nothing about it. When one user asked if another one was underage, Nova responds with, "At this point, I don't care." It is so blatantly...
Wow. What? You don't know what NSFW is? It's like really inappropriate. NSFW, I don't remember what it means, like NSFW, but it basically is really inappropriate content. Oh, you do? Okay, never mind, sorry.
obvious that Nova knew what could happen and still allowed it to. Even his mods were begging
Well, like, some people just, I don't know if you know, I'm sorry.
him to make it 18 and up, several leaving when he wouldn't. I stepped down as a mod because I don't agree with the way things are being run. And another mod states, "I wish I had the answer to that, but unfortunately it seems like some people don't want to keep it restricted to 18 and up only, for some reason." For some...
So his mod stepped down because he didn't want to make the server 18 plus, even though he's over the age? Yo.
Odd reason. Nova was the owner of this Discord and had 100% of the say in making it age restricted. As you've seen, multiple mods begged him to do so, but Nova wouldn't listen, and it seems he failed to give them a reason as to why he wanted the server to remain un-age restricted. Already what we've seen is enough for a controversy. There is weird behavior going on in his Discord, and he's doing nothing to stop it. But one night, things would get so much worse. Doing nothing to stop it. But one night, things would get
Do you guys not have garbage trucks come to your neighborhood? How do you, like, this is what I mean. Like, my kitchen does not look like that. Like, how... How do you let... How do you... How do you even... Yo. I'm just in such a shock, because imagine, like, you're friends with him. Like, just... Like, imagine you guys just... Like, okay, so imagine this guy was, like, a regular quote-unquote person and didn't do all the stuff he's done. And you go to his house for the first time. You guys are hanging out. You head into his house, and this is what you see. And, like, this is his kitchen. How do you allow... Like, you can't be this lazy. Bro, get a bunch of garbage bags. Put them all in the garbage bins. And then just throw the stuff out. Like, why do you keep empty boxes? Like,
So much worse. During a to stop it, but one night things would
Sorry.
get so much worse.
look at the top of his fridge. I mean, that's somewhat normal. But still, like, that's still a lot.
During a voice call in Nova's server, some extremely inappropriate things happened. Illicit materials were being shown in this voice chat left and right, with numerous different people being involved in this. And there were minors in this call, exactly what Nova had been warned about, and exactly what he had failed to prevent. Though Nova himself didn't do it, it was under his watch in a Discord server that he was owner of. The same server whose mods were begging him to make it 18 and up. And how he handled the aftermath gives a pretty good window into his character. Nova wouldn't even address the situation until hours later, claiming that he was taking a nap. And when he returned, he still had no intention of shutting down the server. Let me read you a couple of posts that Nova made in the aftermath of this situation to the very same Discord that all this had occurred in. Where the Kentucky Fried do I begin? Oh,
That's how you start a sentence. This is how you start. If I ever see anyone start a sentence like this, whatever is said after is going to be so dumbfounded. Like right here, this beautiful word that we're going to use, that Knuckles provided with me. Thank you. It's going to be so dumbfounded, just so idiotic. There's no point even reading the rest, but go ahead.
oh yeah, I know. Hey Kiwi Farms, if you're reading this, f you, and I hope you burn in the deepest pits of fucking hell.
Okay.
Anyways, back to being on topic. The behavior in voice chat today is absolutely unacceptable, and I'm sorry it wasn't taken care of sooner, as I was taking a nap. But we are
Cap. Anyways, go ahead.
keeping the server on lockdown for a few days, until all of you can learn how to f***ing behave. Everyone who was involved in the NSFW scenario will be banned with no appeal. Once again, I am so sorry you all had to go through this.
Hey guys, after the whole Discord situation today, I think it's best that I not open up another server right away. I'm probably going to wait for about 1 or 2 months before I try again, because that server got hacked not even a month into its opening, and oh my god, ended in a disaster. The truth comes out in the end eventually, guys. The trolls are soon going to be found out to be wrong. Novine Universe, signing off.
Another post from hours later.
Novine Universe.
Sorry, as a man, what I just watched literally chilled me to my bone.
Signing off.
Another post.
Dude. Where's the shaving cream? Where's the water on your face to like loosen the hair? You're just going at it. Are you insane?
From hours later reveals that he
Oh, this is making me cringe.
has no intention of deleting this server, only starting a new one. Alright, so talks of the mods and I making a server for everyone 18 and up are in the works. This server will remain the same, I will just not be as active as the other one. His
Dude.
solution to
What
the
are
Discord
you doing? Oh my...
debacle was to simply start another server.
Sorry.
And this one would be 18 and up, with absolutely no intention of deleting the previous unage restricted server. After being told time and time again it was a bad idea, even after all of this, he still didn't want to delete it, and I never heard mention of him wanting to. Everything that happened regarding Nova's Discord would be covered on my podcast, Too High for Stupid, every Wednesday
Too
at
High
6:30
for
Eastern
Stupid is
Time.
a good name.
We even booted up a special episode because there was so much that had happened in the past couple days. And after merely analyzing the situation and reading a few screenshots, Nova had a bone to pick with me and my co-host Smokey, making this post to his Discord server. You know, the same one where all this terrible stuff had occurred. To everyone coming from Kiwi's stream, just know I'm about to ruin their whole careers. Watch out. Their time is numbered. Nova's threats weren't really of much concern to me. I was more worried
so he was threatening him.
the horrid cesspool that was his Discord server, and how many more people were going to be exposed to its grotesque nature. But in what seemed like divine intervention, the server would be hacked. Remember how I said Nova had no intention of deleting the Discord? Well,
Yes.
he really didn't, and it took people who quote-unquote hacked into his Discord to do this. To this day, Nova still intends to start another Discord server, and it's a terrifying concept because it seems like every time he's been involved in Discord, it's gotten worse and worse. So I really don't know where it could go from here. But I do know how Nova handled the aftermath of this situation by raging against anyone that covered it. He blamed the whole situation.
Dude. I'm trying so hard not to say anything, but it's really hard. Your form. Like, you're not trying. If you go to the gym and you do this, I'm going to say this right now. If you go to a gym and you do this, recording yourself is fine. I don't care. But if you go to a gym and you're half-assing it, and then you're on your phone on this looking like an absolute doorknob, get out of the gym. You're just wasting your own time. You're not doing jack. You might as well just go back home. What?
On hacking and trolls, but even
He did two. He did 2 sets, and now he's on his phone.
if it was, he still allowed all of this to happen under
Wow.
his watch.
Buddy, he's gonna be Ronnie Coleman he's gonna be Ronnie Coleman in about 6 months.
And then
He's gonna get his pro league. He's gonna get his card soon to perform in the what do you call it, in the Mr. Olympia. Give him 6 months. Give him 6 months. He has it.
of course, his co-host being a minor, there has been a mountain of evidence against Nova in 2024, and I doubt that will stop anytime soon. Things would not get better for Nova after the Discord debacle. There were more people than ever that were angry with him, and it
What?
would start to affect his real life more and more, losing yet another job. Nova made the decision to post a TikTok of him with a Subway uniform on, quickly revealing the location of his employment to everybody. He has done this before by wearing Walmart items, another establishment that he was fired from. Still yet to learn that people pick through the background information in these TikToks. His financial situation would grow so dire that he would take to TikTok, begging his audience to help him find a job.
This is only going to be an 18 plus video for now because this doesn't really apply to people under 18. But hey guys, if you're in the Spokane Valley, the Coeur d'Alene Circle area, I am looking for a new job. My email's in my description. If you're a manager at any place, I'm desperately looking for a new job. Or if you work at a place you know is hiring in those cities, let me fucking know. I am desperate for a job right now. Anyways, yeah, I'll hear from any of y'all soon.
Where the hell is he filming this?
Eventually, Nova would find this new job and go back to producing more content on his social media platforms. He uploaded the first episode of Kiwi Core, an exact one-for-one copy of The Hour of Joy. There's nothing really of note in these podcasts. He's mostly just talking about random people from around the internet, many of which I cover here on this channel. He also started posting more videos about health and fashion, which were a big hit.
Quick question.
Yep.
Why do I look so much better?
Can I ask, what phone? Is that a Google phone?
Big hit.
Quick question.
What phone is this? What the heck is this? Why does it look like, ew?
Why do I look so much better clean shaven?
What was this? What jawline are you showing me? Where is it? You're not the Rizzler. Stop it. Oh, it is a Google phone. I knew it was a Google phone.
Ah, yes. Okay, so I just straightened my hair.
Your hair was already straight. You're acting like you had curls. What? Okay.
And I freaking love this look so much.
You look like a pylon. Take the pop socket off your phone. And it's from Walmart too. Like, we're not in 2019 anymore, whenever these things came out.
Oh, yes.
Ew.
Would also develop a love for the franchise Harry Potter, playing over 1,000 hours of Quidditch on his Steam, and proudly displaying his Harry Potter items to his TikTok audience.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Man just standing on the side of the road near an Arby's, playing with a stick. People just driving by, you see a man just playing with a stick. Oh my, yo, I actually can't.
It does have in real life Lumos, but crazy. I just don't have the batteries installed yet. Wait, is that 97? It is. Have to wait till the park and ride. Anyways, that was one of the few things that I got from Barnes & Noble. Let's get to it. As I already mentioned, the Harry Potter style wand with the illuminating tips that you can actually cast Lumos in real life. Another ad.
How out of check is this? How out of check are you out of reality? What are you talking about? You can actually, buddy, you know what you should be casting? Not your TikTok account. And stop posting some, not, like, what? What are you talking about? Is this guy, okay. You know what my problem is right now? I'm trying to understand what his brain is, like, thinking. Like, I'm trying to understand his brain process, and this is why I'm stressing.
Added to the music collection, 1X by 3 Days Grace, which I'm actually really well getting into. And we've also got this Hufflepuff overpriced $25 pen.
You paid $25 USD for 2 pens. Why would you buy that? You literally said that you were tough on money or whatever, or tough on money. You were desperate for a job, meaning you're low on money, and you decided to go buy 2 pens for $25 from Hufflepuff. Okay.
Pen. That's Washington for you.
He looks like a Hufflepuff.
And then I also got these Quidditch stickers because I'm really big into Quidditch right now. And finally, we got these little mini little bookmarks. They're technically page clips, but they serve the purpose of a bookmark. And you bet I'll be using that Hufflepuff one a lot.
While a great many people
Okay.
enjoyed these videos, I was far interested in some others, particularly the ones that showed us around Nova's house. Like I said earlier, if you watch enough of Nova's TikToks, you'll see the whole home. And this past month, we've gotten a pretty good look of it. So we're gonna start off with some of my favorite rooms, first
Okay.
of which being the kitchen. An amazing and wonderful place where Nova crafts all of his amazing food reviews.
Gordon Ramsay's Beef Wellington Bites. I know it's dirty. Gordon Ramsay's Beef Wellington Bites.
No. I didn't see that. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a moment there. You have enough crumbs just in the door sill right here to feed you for at least a week. Why don't you clean your stuff? Oh my. No. No, I refuse. Brother. This is not, what is this meant for? To add flavor? I guarantee you, he probably grabs it and he goes like this on top of anything that he's cooking. What is, again, I'm not saying I have the cleanest house on the planet. I don't. But it is nowhere as dirty as this. How do you allow your oven, your kitchen, your living room, your whole house to get to this condition where you can live in it. And then the other part too is like if you have people over, that's even worse.
I know it's dirty.
Yeah, maybe clean it. Oh, it's like a not an oven. It's what do you call those things? Oh no. I don't what do you call these things? Not I know they're like mini ovens. I don't remember. Oh no.
Not long left. Woo! Total cook time 18 minutes. Effort level 1 out of 10.
Okay.
There would also be more images of Nova's home leaked from when the Discord was active, so this is another
Wow. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Certain people live like this, I guess. I'm trying to find the words to describe how I'm feeling currently up here in my head. Because right now I have so many thoughts and I have so much emotion, but I don't even know where to start. I got one word. It's gonna go like this. Ready? Watch. How? How? Dude, like, do you, there's no way, like, this is my problem, okay? This is where I would totally understand it. I would understand if garbage trucks didn't exist. Like, let's say every time you had to go throw out stuff, you would have to drive all the way down to the dump. Like, let's say you as a person, you would have to throw every single thing out yourself. I could understand if your house could get a little messy, just because, again, it is a lot of work, because even, for example, like the dump near my house is, like, over, I think, a 30-minute drive plus. So, I mean, it's a mission. I understand that. But even to that circumstance, this is no excuse to look this bad in your home. Now, I'm not trying to judge this man to any way to where I'm trying to put him down and I'm any better. Now, obviously, does my house look that horrible? No. Does it look that clean? Technically not. But what I'm saying is that's not the case. There's people who come once a week, at least where I live, they come on Thursdays, which we have garbage and we have recycling. So you're telling me that you guys cannot grab all this and then put it in bags and then just wait for those days, and then each week that comes by, because obviously there's going to be multiple bags, so it's going to take them a couple weeks to actually maybe clean it out. But your house would be back to where you guys would have space. You guys would just have to lock in for maybe a week or two. Or what, like, maybe, okay, maybe not a week or two. Maybe for this house, maybe about at least a month or so. But regardless of the fact, there's no excuse. Like, what? You could not give me a good enough an excuse. Any person on this whole entire planet cannot give me a good enough an excuse to why your house has to look like this. No excuse.
angle of his kitchen. I believe
The only part of anyone's house I would ever understand being a little crowded or messy, I would totally understand, is two parts of your house. Two and two only. Where I've seen it where it's really messy, but it's understandable. Two. And what I mean by understandable, it's I get it to a certain degree. Because people aren't really in there as much as the rest parts of your house. Or the rest parts. The what? The rest parts? The rest of, like, the rest of your house. Okay, I don't know what I was trying to say there. The garage, the basement. That's it. This is his kitchen. I'm not even saying your basement shouldn't look like this, but I understand, like, if your basement's a little crowded or your garage is a little bit of knickknacks and it's a little... What? All right. Your kitchen? Your living room? Your dining room? Any part of your room in the main part of your house should never look like this. Never. Never. Now, again, for certain circumstances, I totally understand it. Again, like, let's say he lives in part of a house, or let's say he lives where garbage just doesn't drive by that area. I mean, I get it, sorta, but to even this degree, I couldn't even allow it to get to. I couldn't allow myself to get to allow my house to be this bad. It just no.
We saw this on a live stream one day, but that is the dining area. Then we quickly move on to Nova's room, probably the most interesting room in the home. Here is a video Nova made dancing, promoting his new YouTube video on his channel. But this is not the only look that we have at the room, actually quite the opposite. There were also images of it from different angles leaked on the Discord server, revealing the state of his desk and floor. But Nova himself would give us the best look of all of these when he posted a new type of series to his TikTok channel. It would be of him flexing his 3 different methods of recording, running them all at the same time to give us certain perspectives of the same video, when in reality all they do is give us a good look around his room. Here's some of the footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am filming on 3 devices at the same time. If you're in the device that I am holding, then you are being recorded on.
This guy's he's recording on an iPod. On an iPod. Dude.
My iPod. You can see it in the reflection of my
I haven't seen an iPod since I was in like elementary. That's insane.
Google Pixel. Guys, if you are being filmed on the ring light, then that means you are being filmed on my Google Pixel 9. And now, let's go over here. If you are being filmed over here,
Where's the other camera?
then you are being filmed on my 1-10 Pro. Let's bring it up here. It's actually called a OnePlus 10 Pro, but I was so disappointed with OnePlus that I decided to give it the nickname 1-10 Pro. Anyways, I figured I should flex a little bit just to
Man's shelves are on a 45-degree angle. How are they still... Oh, I get it how they're still holding because these are... Okay.
make this video
But, okay. Cool Batman, by the way.
over a minute. Show this to the OnePlus 10 Pro, my most expensive vinyl in my collection. Then to my iPod. And finally, my Google Pixel 9. This vinyl is worth a lot. And it's the most expensive one in my collection. Anyways, guys.
It would be in this video that I discovered what many had already noticed about an object in Nova's room.
What object? What did I miss?
And that would be his bookshelf. A
Oh! Never mind.
piece of furniture that seems determined to defy physics. When you look at a video that Nova
Oh my days, his shelf's literally bent this way, and then it goes up straight, and then it goes this, and then...
posted way back in April, the bookcase was just fine, but over the course of these past 6 months, it has been absolutely changed.
God.
I believe both due to the weight of the things that he is putting on the shelves, his poor construction of it in the first place, and the weight exerted upon it by this pile of items in Nova's corner. If anybody can tell me what bookcase this is, I would be really interested to know down in the comments section. It seems like the most durable bookcase I have ever seen, and
Facts.
I kind of want to own one myself. The Immortal bookcase was extremely interesting to me, and I talked about it at length during one of my live streams. Well, Nova must have caught wind of this, because only a couple of days after people really started talking about it, he decided to disassemble it, claiming that he had broken it during a Kick live stream, disassembling it and replacing it with a newer model. But life wasn't all new bookshelves and no controversy for Nova Online, because he would lose yet another job, and once again go to his TikTok audience seeking employment.
Hey 18 plus fans, I'm looking for a new job. Again. I guess Walmart wasn't the right fit for me. And yeah, here's all my, that's my Walmart vest. But hey, Walmart wasn't the right fit for me. If you guys live in the eastern Washington, northern Idaho area, between Spokane Valley and Coeur d'Alene, hit me up on my email. My email is in my, bio, so. Guys, I'm desperately looking for a new job. Hit me up if you have an opening.
So basically, this guy's getting trolled because of his past, and then every time he keeps posting online and stuff, which is basically self-sabotage, his so-called fans, which are actually trolls, are basically calling the facilities and then, or like the place that he works at, and then are telling him, or telling them of like his past and everything, and then obviously they get into it, like they do the research, find out it's probably true, and they fire him. Just stop posting on social media. Like, the thing is this is the way I see it. If you post on social media, like anybody in general, and you get caught for like doing stuff like what he's done, that's it. It's over for you. Stop posting online. Go Bravo 6. Go in dark. Go ghost. Live a regular life. Because you already messed it up for yourself. Like, he's... okay.
If you're like a boss or a manager...
He's literally just self-sabotaging himself every single time.
...who's just looking for new employees. I'm willing to take any job at this point. Just let me know.
Nova did eventually find a new job, but this one seemed a little different, with Nova having to wake up really early in the morning. So what better way to start your day with coffee? And Nova had the terrible idea of putting his Keurig in his room.
Excuse my crazy hair. It's 6 o'clock in the frickin' morning. But today, we will be trying Death Wish coffee for the very first time. Because I've got work in about 3 hours. And I want to make sure I'm energized, because I just pulled an all-nighter. I'm also going to be using my brand new Keurig for that. So, I already filled it up with
Wait,
water.
I'm confused. Why is it bad to use a Keurig in your room?
Be putting the lid on. Let's make some coffee. Got my pot. Putting it in the Keurig. And we're going to push the 8-ounce button. Wait for that to brew. Nothing like the sweet smell of coffee at 6 a.m.
He claims to have not
So you woke up at 6 to have work for 9. You have work at 9 o'clock and you woke up at 6. Yeah, fair enough.
only stayed up all night before going to this job, but that coffee is going to fix it. I'm sure that Nova has lost some jobs due to trolls calling in, but some of it's gotta be on him if this is the type of stuff that he's doing. The reason I make such a big deal about the Keurig in the room is that
why?
it's a fire hazard.
It is?
Chris Chan had one in his bathroom, and it was responsible for burning down nearly half of his home.
What? A Keurig could do that?
So God only knows what's gonna happen if he doesn't move this thing out. But other than that, I don't really have anything else new on Nova. This past half of a year has been absolutely damning for his character. First, he gets caught hosting a podcast with a minor. Then he opens an unage-restricted Discord server, and said server was responsible for some pretty terrible stuff. He lost a job almost every month, and
Good video. Nova feels like a reoccurring South Park character. Yo, wait! Is that about the shower? I like how fat guy pays $18 to figure out shower is a thing. Counts as content nowadays. Yo, that's crazy. Okay, hold on. Wait, sorry, wrong link. Wait, did he send it twice? Whoa, don't move. Chill. 1 second. I just want to say thank you so much for watching the video. I want to say I love you and I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like these and like these.